Hello. Oh my god, sorry, my setup is different than normal right now. Hello, oh my god, Finn, 20 months. Then with Chen, sorry, I missed a letter there. Chen Chillas with the 13 months. Hello, Zen, hello, Cavoni, hello, Game Master, hello, Bunny. We got Bunny. Let me move my camera and maybe that'll help a little bit because I'm looking to the side right now. But hello, how's it going? Thank you for the resubs. Holy crap, 20 months. That's insane. We're hella early today. It's daytime. Hello. Syrammie at light? What? It's always at dark. How are y'all doing today? How was your Saturday? Are y'all ready to spend like all Saturday with me? Are y'all ready? My day is going good. We had canes for lunch. I woke up, had some canes, and Chris just left for work, and here we are. I have a project I have to do. Hello, Dip. How's it going? I have a project I have to do today. I'm gonna work on that first, and then maybe around. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long to do. But after that, we will play some Metaphor and hopefully finish Metaphor, and then we will have our scary game at night. We got a full day planned. We actually have a plan today. We'll work on this as much as I can. Yeah, you're gonna work today? That's fine. We got an all day stream today. We are moving, we are doing things all day today. I have to work on a little artsy project for the trip. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm just making banners, a banner. So it's a lot of like just coloring, doing paint, using paint markers. But I didn't want to be alone while doing it. So I feel like I would go insane if I was. So I decided to do it with y'all. I was like, I might as well stream this. Let's be a good moment for a hand cam stream and to just like hang out while I do some little arts and craftsies because I never do arts and craftsies. I'll probably do this for as long as I can. I know I've done 2 letters and my hand already had started hurting. So we might have breaks every now and then to just kind of like sit and chat while I give my arm my hand a moment to rest. But yeah, I wanted to have to change my outfit. Oh, I wanted to hang out with y'all and just kind of vibe while I did my little arts and craftsies. Got hand cam, so I can stare at my gross sore I have. You'll pop in back after you finish your second shift, or you'll finish your shift in 2.5 hours. I can't read today. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I am struggling reading. But okay, Zen. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate y'all coming by today. Today's very important. It's the last stream before hiatus. I will be gone until June 1st, and we're gonna do, and then we'll have our debut on June 1st. So I'm excited. I am very excited. I might get my tablet so I can read chat easier. Oh my god, Dip! Dip, what the
Dip_Soviet just dropped a rip shear 100 like it's hot, but in Syrammie's watermelon crafting world, that's not a farewell.
Thank you, Dip.
It's a VIP. Very important pipsqueak.
Very important pipsqueak.
Syrammie level, let's turn those bits into the juiciest, most
Thank
supportive
you,
crafty
Dip, for the
item.
100 biddies. I appreciate it. But we're gonna. I think I might grab my I have an iPad that I might pull up Twitch on so I can read chat a little bit easier. But I think originally it's kind of hard to read looking sideways. It might mess up like the motion capture. Dip, the MVP. Thank you. Oh my god, I saw that. I was trying to scroll up on something. I didn't mean to zoom in on myself. It was an accident. What is that emote? It looks sad. Oh, it's Yoda. Heart pain Yoda. Are y'all ready? Just kind of hang out and vibe. I'm also very yawny. I haven't had my coffee today. All I have is tea, which I'm hoping it doesn't drip onto my project. It is forming a small puddle off to the
Thank
side.
you to _shittiot for the treat. Come back next time so I can devour
It is
more.
forming a small puddle on the side that I'm trying to not let it touch the arts and crafts. Your beloved VTubers are plural? What do you mean? Oh, well, I know I'm taking Light and Korra and Kage with me on the drip. But they'll be back. They'll stream after we get back. They'll probably still stream. It's just me. It's only me going on hiatus. Only me. I might be featured in their streams, might play a couple games at night, but I don't think I'll stream. Since it's a lot to have to set up. Alrighty. Are we ready? Are we ready for some games? I say games. Are we ready for some art? Forgot what I was doing already. Distracted. Let's see. I set this up. I wish it didn't turn off my music. Bunny. We're gonna keep the music on. I need something to keep me sane. The background. Oh my god. The wire for my thing is weird. Panties? What? No. What? Where do you see panties? The wire for my thing. For my phone. I'll be here. We're gonna move this. No panties. No panties here. Not on screen. Here. That's better. Yeah. So I'm making these little banner things, and it's gonna say welcome C's, and I have the S. 2 S's done. How about the black thing has a panty drawing? No, it's an E. It's an E. That's an E. What? What do you see? No, that's an E. Don't make things wrong. Yeah, we have my little pad I'm gonna use for daubing because it's a paint pen, so you have to like press on it to make sure it draws. But yeah, that's what we doing. What do you mean my fault? It's an E. I have to like rotate it a lot. I know it looks messy. We're gonna clean it up, I promise. Hi Lex, how's it going? Yes, we got early Emmy. We got we're making a banner today. Hopefully this only takes me like a couple hours. It took me like maybe 30 minutes for those two. I can probably do
Thank you
one in
Lexen for the
15 minutes.
treat. Come back next time so I can devour more.
But we got arts and crafts today because I've never done arts and crafts on stream. So why not try new things? Why not see what we do? Ignore the messy lines. I'm gonna clean those up, I promise. It'll get cleaned. For now, we leave it. Is it like, I wonder if I can change this one, make it more contrast. That brighter. That's perfect. That's perfect. I really like this camera. This is a really, really good camera. I've used it on a lot of things. The only thing I hate is that Discord like auto mirrors images. So like when I stream on Discord, I have to like rotate it. Yeah, it's a banner. So like, oh, hold on. Let me not put white marks on my desk by having it open. But we have the 2 S's. It's gonna say welcome C's. This is for Z Strip. I'm arts and crafting it this time. Last time we had balloons on the last trip, and it took up a lot of space and a lot of people hit their heads on them, and it was just really annoying to kind of situate. They didn't really want to do what I wanted them to do. So I figured this time we will do a banner, and I'll make the letters that way it's personalized. It's arts and craftsy, and it gives me something I can do to kind of like prep for everything. And then, no, it's not S Syrammie. Welcome, C's. And then we can hang it up, and then I can hang on to them if, as long as I don't get too damaged. We can hang on to them and use them on the next trip. Because usually I put up a sign for the trip, just so that way it gives something for when people walk into the Airbnb, they know they're in the right spot. You know, you don't want to walk into the wrong place. I know it looks messy. I'm gonna do 2 coats, so for now it's messy. I'm gonna do a lot of rotating because I don't want to hit my hand on the thing. I also really struggle with talking and doing a task, so apologies if I suddenly go silent. Email, can I help you? But Amy streaming is literally just talking while doing a task. It's not the same. It's like whenever I'm like writing or something, I really struggle. It's so hard. When I do the outline, I'm probably gonna be in like hyper focus mode and be like really hardcore paying attention. Hi, Scar. No, you're not late. We're just doing some arts and crafts today. After I finish this, then we'll probably finish Metaphor. And then after we finish Metaphor, we'll play our horror game. We'll play horror game when it's nighttime. Right now, it's still like very daylight. You can see like the natural light coming in over here. But I'm making a banner for my trip for next week. Did I just get a cat hair on this? I did. I'm doing a banner for that. So welcome everybody. I think I'm gonna line up quite a bit. Get that out of the way before I knock something into it. Crafting, yeah. We're making a banner, so I'm drawing these letters on these pennants things, whatever they're called. And we're gonna say welcome Seas for the sea strip for next week. Okay, there's a couple of lines that are out of like that little speck. I think I'm just gonna ignore it. It's gonna be far away. I don't think it's gonna really matter. But I'm at least trying to clean up like the edges, like that's like really, really messy. But this up here is really messy, so cleaning it up. It's like when I trace the letters, it like bleeds a little bit. I have nails, I can scrape off a little bit. Come off. Okay, all the other times they came off so easily. This one does not want to come off. This is a good sign though. At least it doesn't want to come off. Right? Bend this up a little more. Not. Ooh, try not to touch the paint. Takes lots of patience. Try to I rotate it a lot because I'm trying to find the perfect angle to figure out how I'm gonna approach what I'm trying to do. So, like rotating it to see, is this the right angle? Like, am I gonna accidentally put my hand on wet paint? Approach from this angle this way. And much like digital art, makes it a little bit easier whenever you approach something and you go into the art instead of doing a line. Like whenever I'm doing a line this way, I'll usually try to undershoot, so I go into like what I'm gonna color white anyway, instead of going out because it's easier. It's harder to erase it. So compensate, I go out instead of in. Might be able to swing this like this. It's natural. I'll make my mistakes not look like mistakes. I'm gonna color this part in. It's easier to color. Do the same thing down here. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna use this pen to color small sections instead of the thicker pen because it's just easier to handle. Y'all have any plans for Easter if you celebrate Easter? Even if you don't celebrate Easter, are you doing anything next weekend? It is 420 weekend. Wink, wink. I almost messed up. That was a panic. I saved it. I'm a little outside. It's fine. 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 Eve. My name is Eve. How can we approach this? This way. Probably the best way. You'll get to see these in person, Finn. When they're done. You'll be studying next weekend because finals are coming. Ooh, good luck on finals. Exciting. Deep concentration. God, I do not miss school. We have, I went, the school I went to Art Institute. So if you know anybody that goes to Art Institute, or if you're thinking about going to college, I don't even know if Art Institute is accepting applications anymore. Don't do it. Don't go to Art Institute. But anyway, I went to Art Institute, and well, I have some kind of an art background, but I don't use it. But we had quarters. We didn't have semesters. So while everybody enjoyed being out for summer, I had like I think our summer we had 3 weeks off for summer and 3 weeks off for winter. And then we only had 1 week off for spring and 1 week off for fall. Like the transition periods between summer or between fall or yeah, summer and spring and winter and fall were we only had a week. Don't go to school. No. No, don't go to Art Institute. Don't go to Art Institute. That's my I'm shaking my pen the wrong way. Don't go to Art Institute. That's my lesson. Not school. Some schools are good to go to. I personally I think experience speaks louder than schooling, but I'm also impressed at those that can actually manage to go to school because I am a really bad, like, I struggle paying attention in school. School is not my ideal method of learning. I'm very hands on, so I do better if I'm like really doing the project instead of just learning about it. But I do enjoy like hearing a like if someone has like a theory on something or like they have like an idea of how to do something. I like hearing that and then turning and actually like putting into practice an idea. I can usually translate that pretty well. I'm like, in theory, this works, right? I don't know about it. My foot's asleep. Oh my god, my foot's tingling. It's asleep. Sitting on it wrong. It's tingling. By the way, I've never used paint pens. So if you have better tips on how to do a stencil with a paint pen, feel free to advise. I'm not an artist. I just enjoy doing little arts and crafts. Dark here. I learned from my first letter. So the first C's, I don't know if you the first S. I don't think you can see it. I don't know if you can or not. Probably not. No, it doesn't show. You can't see it. This one's kind of messy, but we ignore that. We appreciate that this took lots of time. This was like the first one I did, but I was letting it cool. I was trying to get to cool, and I was shaking it like this. Just touch the. I was shaking it like this, and it ran like the paint ran, and I had to clean that up. Now I've learned don't do that. You don't shake it. You can blow on it. You kind of just let it sit. I think these are dry. These should be dry. These are dry. And stack these now. The E can go on top. Next. I guess I'm kind of going in order for the letters that I need. We have the S done. Where's the E that I worked on? Last chance to make it back home and abandon caution washing. Yeah, jeans. Okay. Yeah, so like you can see on this, you can see on here, like it bled a little bit under the stencil. So I think I did this E upside down. No, because the bottom line should be. I didn't realize this had it upside down or right side up. I think the bottom line should be longer in E, right? Am I crazy? Is this upside down? They're like it's slightly longer. I think the bottom line is longer on an E. That looks better than an up like With it being longer on the top, I think it's okay. I can't fucking grab it. Yeah, no, the bottom's longer. Okay, yeah, that confirmed it. I looked at it for 2 seconds and I was like, no, that looks wrong. I don't like that. Okay, I have tape. I wasn't taping these, I was holding them, which maybe I shouldn't tape up because then it's gonna get stuck. Yay, arts and crafts time! Look, Kage, I have a couple of them done already. I just did this one.
Thank
This
you,
one's still wet.
Kagaluna, for the treat. Come back
But
next time so I can devour more.
And then I have S. We have 2 S's done. This is 1 E. I started working on these earlier, and I was like, I think I would like to sit here and hang out. The Illuminati wants you to think. Yeah, all my stuff came in today. The prep for C's. So. It might be a little off after we like put them all together, but that's okay. Moved. My hand needs to stop sticking. Stay still. Oh my jeez. Reset. Reset. We're fine. We're fine. Maybe I do need the tape. Don't think me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you. I'm just doing a light outline first. Set where we gotta work. And then from there, I will clean it and color it in. Maybe the white that's already on the outside. Last bleed. Okay. Oh yeah, that didn't bleed nearly as much as the last one did. You need to see Amy's knives. I don't have. It's too far. Oh yeah, I have pink knives. I have some pink knives. I have a gold one too, but they're all downstairs, and I'm too lazy to go get them. We do have. I don't have washi or masking tape, unfortunately. Those are lacking. Okay, so that bled a lot less than the other one. Noted. Maybe I should like put some paint. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can prep these. I'll move this to the side. EDC knife. What's that? I wonder if I can like prep these to like make them not bleed. If we put a little paint on the edge, like what if we do like hello? Paint? The paint ran out. There it goes. We put a little paint around the edge. Whoop. That'll make it not bleed, right? Who cares if it's a little messy? It's fine. Fine. Now I'm getting paint all over my fingers, but it's fine. Trust the process. Yeah, this one's not going as smoothly as the other side. This will be the test subject. We'll see if this works or not when I do the O. I apologize for my aggressiveness with the pin. Right now, I apologize. I don't have a. Well, I kind of have one. It's poor bit. I apologize. it it wasn't coming out. Okay, it's working now. I do have like one pocket knife, but I don't know where it's at. I don't have it in here with me. I think it's in my old purse somewhere. Oh, you want to see the nails I picked out for the trip? I picked out some nails for the trip. I think they're super pretty. Trying to not have a glare on them. But they're like pink tip. They're like pink chrome tip. They're like really pretty. I also bought, oh my god, I can't reach it. I can't reach. Okay. I also bought this stuff. It's Glamnetic nail glue, but it's like it's supposed to have like a brush. So let me close this pen so it doesn't dry out. I'm over here waving it around. I'm gonna cause chaos. I need to let the line dry before I start coloring. Anyway. I just destroyed this freaking thing. Okay. Yeah, it's like a little thing, right? And it's supposed to be a brush. Yeah, it's a brush of nail glue. So I don't have to like squeeze the fucking nail glue out because I struggle with that. So it's brush on nail glue. So I think that will help them stay one longer and two be more secure on my nail because dropping a little drop of nail glue and then trusting the process is not the safe way to do glue on nails. So I got those. I'm excited. I'm more excited about the nail glue. I need like a napkin or something. I'm more excited about the nail glue though. That's gonna make my life easier whenever I do press on nails. I don't like going to play. I don't like going somewhere and getting them done. We have to do 3 E's. So maybe the next E we do after this comes out a little cleaner. Like they each come out cleaner each time. Yes, Game Master. Close your eyes and stay with me. I feel so right to me. I'm not sleeping and eating and showering with my knife. No, thank you. I keep all my knives downstairs with the other knives. You're being dragged into a certain store. Hello, Richmond. Hello, Bike. How y'all doing? In a certain store? What store? Oh, is it Victoria's Secret? You don't want to look at underwear? To be fair, though, Victoria's Secret has like really comfortable like jackets and like pullovers. I got a Victoria pink, like really comfortable jacket. It's like a sweater. Really comfortable Victoria's Secret pullover sweater that I got from like a Goodwill. It is so fucking comfortable. I love wearing it. I actually like sleep in it. It's my sleep in sweater. It's like when it's cold, it gives me a nice thing to sleep in and keep warm. But it's also not like super thick and like warm either. It's really, really thin. Kage carries her knife all the time. I don't even know if Kage has a knife. Honest. We have one. I got one from an old coworker one time. It's one that's like, it looks like a key, but then it pulls out a blade. I used to carry that around with me all the time, but then I started going to like concerts and stuff, and they started not allowing that. They were like, you can't have this. And I was like, but protection. I'm in a place with strange people. Expect me to not have any kind of protection? Y'all didn't see that. That didn't happen. I'm panicking. No, that's all nothing. Don't do that. My markers strike back at me.
3 hours later.
Can you move
Oi.
along? I'm all out of time cards.
Richmond!
Richm Zero instant all out of time cards with Jinjia for Twitch.
Okay, I think I'm gonna wait for those dots to dry. I know. I think I'm gonna wait for those dots to dry, and then I'm gonna scrape them off. Scraping them off now is not gonna happen. It's just gonna smear. And I don't have napkins. I might have messed up on that one spot. Where I just don't have napkins. I usually have tissues in here, but I haven't got a new tissue box since I last ran out. All those times crying while playing Metaphor used up all my tissues. Come on. I'm almost out of ink. Do I need to get another one? Thankfully, we have like a bunch of fake pens. You know. There's really not a lot I need to clean up on this. This trace really didn't bring out many parts that spilled. Just maybe retracing the line to make it sharper. Otherwise, the stencil really didn't bleed much. The stencil isn't really. Why everyone getting violent all of a sudden? Cause I made paint go everywhere. I don't know. They're talking about knives. Oh.
Did I
my
jump
Jesus.
scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
You jump scare me.
Richm Zero
trying
instant moist jump scare with Jinjia for
To do
Twitch.
this, I would be so mad if I actually jumped while doing a fine line. Richmond would never hear the end of it. There. Can't even tell I messed it up. And no more dots. All gone. Problem solved.
At Lexan is a melon, I prefer to stay peacefully round. My only blade is my sharp wit. But
Nice
maybe
try.
I should get a tiny fruit knife for self-defense against overzealous fruit salad enthusiasts.
Enthusiasts? Why'd you say it like that, Sweepo? Enthusiasts? I don't care if you see them, okay? They're non-existent. It's not gonna be perfect, okay? Things made with love and care are not perfect. They have their flaws.
Alexa and a knife? Nah, I'm more of a spork enthusiast. All the stabbing power, plus scooping action. Perfect for fruit salads and impromptu melon defense.
But knows what's up. Works for some.
At Coglina.
Dino
Thanks.
buggies?
Dino nuggies are the perfect snack for a melon on the go.
I'm glad he knew
Maybe
you meant
I'll share them with
nuggies.
my new spork friend. Coggle and Pop.
We both knew. What if you actually meant dino buggies, though? What if you were gonna give him bugs from the dinosaur age? Huh? Sweepo eats. Of course he does. I thought we already agreed on this. He's a cannibal. This was already established. I'm holding on to white balloons up against a sky of doom. Tell me you see them. Tell me it's invincible to love. Cool. Yeah, he does eat other watermelon. That's what I mean. Is that he's a cannibal because he eats other watermelon on top of meat as well. He also likes the souls. A really sharp corner. I don't want to mess it up. I get as close to that edge without fucking it up. Trying so hard. What do you mean plants do eat meat? I mean, they do enjoy, like, how fertile the soil becomes if you plant a dead body. You bury it into the soil, it fertilizes it, so the plants do enjoy that a little bit more, right? Hypothetically. I don't know anything about plants. I somehow still have a poinsettia alive, and I don't know how. Almost killed it like 4 times. Apparently really loves Texas weather. And it refuses to die. People said you can't kill an ivy yet. I killed one of those. Yet I can't seem to kill a poinsettia. Alrighty. I'll try. It'll be fine if I stack something. Yeah, I know there's like mushroom. Well, okay, thanks to Apothecary Diaries, I know that there's mushrooms that grow on where dead bodies are buried. Okay, so the last E. Okay, we might do a small piece of tape. Oh, I don't know why that was wrapped around. Might be like a tiny piece. Small piece. Smallest piece. And only in the corner. Only in the 2 corners. I'm not gonna put it in the other 2. I might regret that. That's everything I learned from anime. That's how I learned how to play. Hey, no. That's how I learned how to play volleyball and basketball. You got the 2 sports wrong. Football, no. Volleyball, and basketball. Come on, get it right. I think that's way too much paint. I got too much paint. Okay. Another day goes by when I don't think about you at all. Are you looking for? I just realize it's something that you can afford. You do. See, my only worry about doing this, I guess maybe we can wait for it to dry before I try to peel it. Oh shit. We just wait for it to dry before I peel. That way I don't like smear it. Oh shit. Don't smear it. Oh. Where'd you... A football anime? You played high school varsity volleyball on all girls team according to my high school transcript, which they still refuse to fix. I have no patience. I'm sure y'all know this. Also don't want the tape to adhere too much. Yeah, see, that bled a whole lot less. Every time I do like the same letter, it bleeds less. That's not how the S went, by the way. The S did not do that whatsoever. The S, in fact, bled exactly the same both times. Lied. Lied to. What do you mean you still haven't watched Haikyuu? That's like the best anime. What? Are you even my friend? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna run away. No, I was kidding. Haikyuu really is really good. Haikyuu is probably one of my favorite animes for sure. One of my tops. I hold a special place. Hold a special place in my heart. Haikyuu and Kuroko no Basket are like my two favorite sports animes. Honestly, the only two sports animes I've ever seen. To be fair. Harbor Freight. Do you know Harbor Freight sells Pokemon cards? Fun fact. Harbor Freight fucking sells Pokemon. I'd Shield 21. What the hell? You said it was a football anime? The fuck kind of what kind of American anime is this? Only America plays football. Okay, I think you watched The Blind Side. I'm just kidding. Is it like an anime about how an American moved to Japan and tried to introduce them to football? Is that what the anime's about? Because the gun explains a lot. Most countries have a small league of American football. Well, America knows nothing of it because they're not part of the Super Bowl. All America cares about is the Super Bowl. What do you mean? Kage, we're driving. Oh, Finn. Sorry, your color is purple, so I thought it was Kage. I was like, what? Bought a 3-ounce toothpaste for the trip. Mom has 1 ounce in the cabinet. I think toothpaste is fine if you have it 3 ounces. I think that's okay because it's not liquid, it's a gel. It's like a paste. So I don't think it follows the same liquid rules about like I know you can only have like 3 ounces of liquid. Like I don't think it follows the same rules, not like shampoo and conditioner. It also depends on the type of toothpaste. I think if you just have like the paste of toothpaste, you should be fine. Yeah, yeah. Small one's definitely best. I have, if y'all need anything, I have from my like previous dentist visits, I have a bunch of travel size toothpaste and like mouthwash. I can bring those as well for anybody that needs it. I got them for free from my dentist, so I was going like every quarter. I have a bunch. In the dark, in the backseat of my car. I'm sick of both know our intention. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it only matters if it's in a check-in bag. I mean, sorry, in a carry-on. If you have a checked bag, um, I don't think the amount of liquids matter. It's only if you're carrying for carry-on. You have to go through TSA with it. But if it's in your checked bag, it's fine. You can check bigger liquids. I don't think I've ever done checked bags like when I fly, at least as an adult. As a kid, probably, because I think like I went to Canada once, so twice. I think we had, but when I flew, we had checked bags. But I think that was like the only time I really did that. But any other time, I always try to fit everything into my carry-on. Oh yeah, I mean I don't take super long, crazy trips where I'm gone super long times either. Oh God, why is this pen keep not closing it all the way? Ah! Arts and crafts, hi Jiggy! Art and metal, okay, we're best friends. Of course, always. When am I ever like when am I ever not listening to metal? Maybe when I'm listening to Epic the Musical. Where did that come from? Oh shit. My hand and things. It's the pen striking back again. Yeah, it's not listening to me. Gotta discipline it. How you doing, Jiggy? How's it going? I'm trying to color in like the smaller areas with the pen, with the thinner pen, so that we'll use the larger pen for the larger areas. Right? Makes sense. Makes it a little bit easier. Less stressful of coloring in these tight spots that are done so well. And leave it up to me to ruin them. You're also artin today? Ayo. What you artin? If it's not super secret. I was trying to make little ramen bowls, and the ones on Etsy were not 100% what you were after, so you made your own. Nice. We're doing we have C's trip next week, so I am currently working on the banner to hang in the Airbnb when everybody arrives. It says "Welcome, C's." So we're making the individual letters for the banner for that. Because buying ones that are customly done or having to buy every single letter individually is too complicated, because Welcome Seas has two very popular letters in it multiple times. And it's so hard. Based on last time, like we used balloons on the first trip to say Welcome Seas, and Kage was with me while we were trying to find everything. It was really hard to find the S's and the E's, because we originally were going to do like wood blocks, like wood letters, and like set them up, but we could not find the S's and the E's we needed, or the C for welcome, or something like that. Like, we could not find all the letters. So to avoid that debacle this time, I'm making it myself. How long we spent digging through bins, right? So we went with balloons and just got letter balloons instead, because they were like $1 each or something. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, make my own. I might have to go over that with a bigger pen. Yeah, I love doing something like, especially like C strip is like my favorite time, because I love being able to craft things and like do decorations and stuff. I'm so lazy to do it for like my own shit, but when it's for somebody else, I'm like, hell yeah, I got this. Really fucked up that line. We don't talk about that. Only y'all will know. Nobody else at C strip will know. Oh, that line's really fucked up. I put this in the word welcome, so it's at the very end of the sentence, so that it's not as obvious. Instead of being right next to another E, that's perfect. I can try to fix it. That's better. That's not as wonky. There's 3 E's in Welcome Seas. You have to guess which one it is. You'll find it. I don't know. They're all they all have their own special little derp. So, good luck. I shove my nail in something again. I see like a bubble right here. Yeah. more. Very uneven. You're memorizing it now. Well, it looks very close to this one. They look almost the same. There's a little bitty bit right there, but that's. I'm not even gonna remember which one. I'll be like, yeah, I was supposed to put that at the end, and I'm gonna not remember. I'll be like, I don't know which E it was. They all look the same. Your E is upside down. Well, I'm coloring it. This is the right way. Not upside down. They're all like that. I'll point out, Abby will give me an angry face. No, I didn't make sure the other E was dry. I think it takes about making one letter is enough time for the acrylic paint to dry. Oh, right. S is done. Now we're going to do our test letter. We put paint on the inside. It looks like this. No. This is our test letter that we put paint on the edges to see if that will make it bleed less. We'll see how that works. Need a little bit of tape on this one. Put the tape together. Okay. Make sure it's centered. Welcome, Steve. This is a big piece of Gosh, tape. Tape fucking sucks, I can tell you. You know what? I might have washi tape actually. On further thought. Too late. We're in too deep. We've committed. Okay. All right. Let's see how this works. Looks straight to me. It's an O. It can't be unstraight, right? Stars beyond it. Hold the center. Go. glad I decided to tape this one, because... Jeez. Holding the center and having to hold the edges would be... hell. Oh, hey, I have this on my playlist. I love the song. The song's so good. It doesn't look like it bled. I'm not seeing any bleed marks. I think it worked. I have to line all the letters with like a little bit of paint to make it not bleed. We're learning. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No bleed. There's a little bit right here on this corner, but that's it. Otherwise, there's no bleed. That's the only O. Wait! I need 4 E's. I need to make another E.
Thank
I
you for
love kawaii.
_cuties for the treat. Come back next time so I can devour more.
I'll have to do it after this O. I need another E. No! I forgot there's 2 E's in welcome. Okay, we need to make another E. What did the noodles say about their love life? So believe it or not, I'm just a homeless romantic. Romantic. I have all the other letters, right? We have there's W, E. So we have W, E,
Drink the water, mother.
C, O, W, E, L, C, O, I think. Okay, yeah. I have all the other letters. These are the other ones. We're done with S, for sure. We're done with O. Minami! How you doing? We need to make another E. How you doing? Hands! Yeah! Doing some arts and crafts today. I'm making a sign for our trip to welcome the people who are going on the trip when they get to the Airbnb that we're going to. My Cane's cup is like leaking hella. Not leaking, but thank you for the hydrate. But like perspiring. Lots of condensation. Lots of unwanted condensation. Like it's crazy. I just used a hair tie to clean it. Yeah, we're doing some arts and craftsies. Trying to. I'm trying to. We're gonna push this. Yeah. The benefit of using paint pens on this instead of like a Sharpie, I can scratch off parts that go over. This came out great. I am super excited about this because it didn't bleed at all, except for like that one spot, which is I'm impressed. Our tactic worked. What is this? Arts and crafts. I have to make this banner for trip. So we're working on this, and then after I finish this, we're gonna play Metaphor and beat Metaphor, and after we beat Metaphor, we will probably take a little mini break to eat like dinner or something, depending on what time it is whenever we play Metaphor after we beat it. And then we will play the horror game at nighttime. It's still daytime right now. But I wanted to spend time with y'all. It's my last day before debut. I go on hiatus after these for a whole month. I'm gonna miss you guys. Although I'll still talk to y'all in Discord, but I'll miss you guys. I'm happy I might be able to flashbanging chat. Nah, they're fine. They're fine. That's the real flashbang right there. Oh my god, like nothing changed. I'm just kidding. There's a hold on. There's a mouse pad under this mouse pad. Making a bump in the surface that I'm trying to. Now it's smooth. Exactly. I said that earlier too. I was like, if these turn out well and they preserve well, like they don't get like all like the stuff doesn't come off like in like whenever we travel and things like that, I can take them to all the trips. It'll make my life easier. We didn't know if we were going to do a second trip or not at the last one. I was unsure because it depended on how many people actually signed up for it. So we had a pretty big chunk, and then everybody was down to do another trip, and we had even more sign up this time. I don't even know what's going to happen the next one. The next one's going to be even more. I don't know what the fuck we're going to do then. Rent out an entire freaking resort. It's going to be hard. Plan the next one with so many people. I don't know. Maybe next trip I'll request assistance from somebody to help me with planning. Having to do this all by myself was pretty complicated. I gotta look into other things. What else? I have to light a little bit. I'll fix it. Do we visit stuff and such? Yeah. Our first trip was Minnesota, and we went to we actually went to the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. So the trend with these trips, I mean, it's only the second trip, so the trend's very small. But the trend we're doing is Renaissance festivals. We went to the Minnesota State Renaissance Festival, and we visited the Mall of America over in Minneapolis, which was pretty cool. A couple people on one of our down days went to a casino that was kind of close to the Airbnb. Did some Minnesota gambling. We usually only plan like one. We do Renaissance and then we do like one excursion type thing where we go out and we see like not necessarily the city, but we see something related to like the state we're in. So Minnesota was known for the Mall of America, so that's what we went to go see, and it was cool. For Texas, because this one's gonna be in Texas, we're gonna do barbecue. We're gonna go on a little excursion. It's like 40 minutes from the Airbnb to this really good barbecue place for everybody to enjoy themselves and stuff. And then we're also going to the Sherwood Forest Fair. That's what's going on next currently right now. The current Renaissance happening in Texas right now, Sherwood. So the next trip is probably going to be Washington based on current interests and what everybody is currently going. Are we bringing people to a Buc-ee's? Probably. I think where the barbecue place is, I think there's a Buc-ee. There might be Buc-ee's on the way there. But I think Cora's taking Light to a Buc-ee's probably prior to the trip, like when he's down there a week early. Oh, he should be there now, no? He arrives today? If I remember correctly? He said he was landing on a Saturday. Or on the 12th. Closer to 6. Gotcha. I forgot he was traveling today. Damn, he really waited last minute to get his hair done. Huh. He just got it done yesterday. Lights tripping. Although I think I did that last trip. I did it like a couple days before. It might be at, is it 5 or 6? Oh yeah, they are for sure going to one. Because the time that the flight says if it's landing is the time zone that it's in. Like the time zone the plane's gonna be in. It's not your time zone. Oh. Okay. Oh, I guess that's why Light wasn't on stream last night. Wait, was Light on stream with y'all last night? I thought it was just Cora and Daichi. I didn't tune in. I just saw Daichi's tweet. I don't really need the small pen for this one. Just lining. Oh yeah, 5 core cartridges. Okay. Yeah, I figure he was probably packing and stuff. We have to go out probably tomorrow and get whatever else we need for the trip, so we don't have to do that Thursday. Thursday we can just focus on packing our bags and making sure we have everything in the car. Were you coming over Wednesday night, Doggy? Or are you gonna get dropped off Thursday morning? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We did that last time too. Look up, she said. Look up, too loud. Too loud. It's just not my feet. You can? Coming over Wednesday night or coming over Thursday morning? Wednesday night. Okay. Definitely make our life a little bit easier. Less stressful if you're already here and ready to go. We gotta load. I don't know. We have to make a plan tomorrow of everything we're gonna put in the car. Make sure we have it. I have a tub right now in our computer room that I'm currently loading all of our stuff into that we need to take, like the Easter stuff, like Calica, the flower crown stuff is supposed to arrive on Monday. So once those come in, I can put that in the tub, the basket or whatever, the tub. You can put that in the tub, and then we can load that into the car as soon as I get everything in it. Weed night, yeah! Me and Kage can get high as fuck. I'm just kidding. It'll make traveling easier, right? Wait, don't click. No. Smoke weed every day. Oh my god. Okay, what are you noting? Is like, I'm ready to get high. So Chris will probably be the one driving up there. Because I'm gonna be lazy. I just wanna chill. We have a slightly not as empty car. We gotta fucking, oh god. Probably pick up, I have, we already have 5 pounds of ground beef frozen. So we're probably gonna pick up another 5 pounds when we get up there. So we can make dinner. I don't know how the heck we're gonna make dinner. It must be tacos. But I don't know how to cook 10 pounds of fucking ground beef. Like, probably in batches. Probably do batches. See. You never break my heart. Kill me is worth it. Leave me out and leave no scars. Service. Get in line. Depending on what we're making with it. It's ground beef. And we're gonna do picadillo. Like ground beef with potatoes, onions, and seasonings. Making tacos. We're gonna heat up some. We might go to like a taqueria and pick up like already heated tortillas. Just because it's so many tortillas we're gonna need. Okay, 5 pounds of beef is not a snack for one person, my guy. No. The average amount of cooked meat a person eats is half a pound. On top of like other sides and things. So we'll have we have 20 people, so half a pound. We'll have half a pound per person, right? So 10 pounds for 20 people. And then a little bit better coverage. And then Lexi, right? Go do an all you can eat. A packet of Lipton onion soup. What the hell? 5 pounds of ground beef is crazy. I struggle eating that. Making sure this is dry. I need one more E. I need a colander. Smart. But I think wouldn't leaving a colander like on the stove melt it? Unless it's a metal colander. I'll use like a metal one. But like I think mixing it would be kind of hard. No? I don't know. I'll probably oh no, it's wet. We'll probably do I was kidding, Finn's mom. It's a joke. It's a joke. We're not getting high. It's illegal in Texas. Can't have it. It's a joke. Yeah, to strain the excess. Okay, well, okay, so whenever you're making picadillo, um, and you have like the potatoes, so you cook the meat, right? And then, um, when the meat's, I would say like 80% cooked, and you have like that grease in the bottom of the pan, you add the potatoes. The potatoes are not finely chopped, but they are smaller cubes and they're decently sized. They're like bite sized, little bite sized cubes. And you put the potatoes in the grease, and the potatoes like soak up the grease, and then you put it on low for a while, and then it browns everything, and then everything gets cooked, and then you have not a lot of grease because the potato soaked it up. That's a thing. Yeah, I know cooking more, we're definitely gonna have to drain it. That's why I was thinking probably cooking it in batches instead of cooking it like all at once together. I think cooking it all at once together might be not easy to do. It's gonna cause some errors. So we'll probably do it in batches. I'll probably do like batches of like 3 pounds or something, 3 to 5 pounds at a time. Yeah, that goes. One thing I can never see in a night. And see the light. And you see the light. And you feel alone before you know. Shifted, that scared me. Ah, I bled a little bit on the top. That's okay. Now we're done with the E. Give me 4 E's. Can't believe I forgot there's 2 E's in welcome. My ear itches. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Another coloring. Whee! People who do this for a living, I admire. I could not. I'm sure there's also better methods to this than how I'm doing it, but still. I was thinking about getting like a paint roller. Like I found on Amazon there's like these little roller things where like it has like white paint inside. And they my train of thought. It's like you take it and like you roll it on like the wall, and it's supposed to like mimic like the wall texture and like put like the white paint like where you need it for like spotting and stuff like that. And I was like, ooh, maybe I can use that and just kind of like roll it and then be good. But I was like, let's not put like wall paint on this. I don't think that'll work. why not just keep the stencil on and paint it? Because I can't with like this tip is kind of large, you can kind of see. I think it'll interfere and cause like more leaking if I try to color inside because I have to do a pretty thick coat of paint. I have to do 2 layers. So like I don't think it'll catch it as well, and that'll cause me to have to do more revisions around the edges than just lining it and then coloring it in. Because I think it'll bleed more. It'll cause more bleeding than like it'll be way worse than this. Like it'll probably go out a lot because it's a lot of paint that I'm applying. Plus, isn't it kind of like therapeutic to just kind of color in the lines? Like the battle in the war. I've thought about just over the stencil, but I don't think it'll work. Just seeing how much it bleeds with the thin brush, I can't imagine like the amount it'll bleed with the thick brush. I don't trust it. I do not trust. It require more cleaning than I want to do. Like these I can fix easy. Like that's no problem. I can get that taken care of pretty simple. I'm gonna fix the edges and then go in and do my second coat. Future, we want it now. There it goes. Hello, Coco. Hard to imagine a more embarrassing death than being beaten with a candlestick in a library by someone named Colonel Mustard. Yeah, me in the dining room with the rope. Oh my god! Every time, the fact that it dubbed me the killer like 4 times with the fucking rope. I swear to God, so mad every time. And y'all did it as fucking jokes, and it was real. They're like, it's and me with the rope. And I was like, no, guys, it can't be that. It's me with the rope. Damn it. That was a canon event. There's a lot of paint right now. I'm nervous. You don't want to be roped. Your wife is getting a sundress? Ayo. Sundresses are so comfy. This is how child support happens. Oh no. Can't wait for sundress season. Your coconut's gonna be free this summer. Oh my god. As much as I love, like, sundresses are super comfy, but at the same time, like, it gets way too fucking hot in Texas. I don't even want to wear a sundress. And every piece of skin wants to stick together and it's just uncomfortable. And it's just not fun. Your arms sticking to the side of your arm, the side of your body, your arm sticks, fucking leg stick. Hate it. The worst. It's so hot and humid here. It just becomes, everything is just gross. The worst. Why do people like summer? We were brainwashed into liking summer because that's when we didn't have school. It's the worst season. I burn like crazy in the sun as well. Constantly applying sunscreen. I hate summer. Summer is not fun. Chance. Inside the awards for your affection. That's a lesson. Is the O dry? Is it okay to stack without it messing up? It should be fine. Okay, now the E's are done. I had to burp. Where's my water? Alrighty. We have a W, an M. Ah, what? With W. Can't grab it. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, this is W for sure. That's M. This is W. I want to make sure I didn't mix up the M's and the W's. Yeah, W, M, L, and C. Sorry, they're wet because the condensation from my cup. Hanes cup. Left wet marks. Alright. Doing our trick. I'm gonna use the big pen for this. For putting the bleed. We might have to use the small one because I can't reach the corners. Yeah, I have to use the small one. Let me move this so I don't mess it up. Move. Side. Ah! Oh, I don't know how the heck that's gonna happen. Point might be a little hard to ink. It has a lot of freaking edges. What the hell? Oh, it was so easy to just pre-ink. I'm gonna let this dry after we do this. While I work on the other letters. W next, because that's the same thing as an M, just upside down. Just put my hand all over the part that has like the most paint. Okay. I think that's the whole thing lined. I think we lined it all. We're gonna do the other stencils just to knock it out so they can be dry whenever we actually line them. I gotta do I was gonna do our logo. But I gotta hand that. Draw that by hand. I have like a piece of paper that I can do this with. A bunch of extra. There's a shit ton of extra ones. I think I just might do this way. Okay. Black dots everywhere. Everywhere. What have I done? How did I do this? Shorter end goes on that side. So, alright. Gonna require miscellaneous holding down. Okay. I think the pen just needed to be cleaned. Yeah, so much better. we're gonna send a little bit. I think this might be a little hard to color in once pencil is gone. Okay. His hair. Not too bad. A little rough. I definitely want to clean that point is down here because we don't need that to be bled. Okay. Better. A little bit easier to scrape off before it fully dries. Once it fully dries, it like a lost cause. Might as well just paint over it. Clean up some of these edges. So a little bit easier. Mostly clean. It's clean enough to a point that not gonna be super noticeable once I line everything and color it all in. This is the hardest one. I'll have to do out the finer paint. I can't color that in with this one. Thin light. On my shoulder, it was at the room got colder. Move it against the start talking about the weather. Tomorrow will be fun. Watch you blinks in the sun. Didn't know it was so scary. Oh, you mind? I stay here all the time. And change how we drink it. Welcome back. I haven't watched you for days now. I'm becoming a maid's town. I'm quite affectionate and thoughtless. Things have been sick. Today, I definitely getting a little quicker with these. Getting more comfortable with these pens. I do have more in case these run out of ink. Paint, I should say. We have more pens. This is pretty messy here. Second guessing my sanity, depression, fantasy. I really like Rain City Drive, which is this band. And I really enjoyed seeing them live. It just sucks that like the time that I saw them live, it was like not a good time physically, I guess. Just because I think Chris just had gotten out of work and so he was like super tired. We went to the concert and it was just like exhausting. So I just want to say that during this project, I'm really impressed with how little paint I have on my hands. There's some, excuse me, like on my fingertips. But normally when I would do something like this, I am just an absolute mess. I'm so messy with arts and crafts. I get it just all over the place. There is no way to be clean when I do arts and crafts. I swear. So I am impressed that I am have very limited paint on my hands. I'm like a child. I get it everywhere. It gets on my hands and then I like touch my face and it gets on my face and I'm like, what the heck? And then I go to like wipe my face with my arm and it gets on my arm and then just it just escalates. It gets out of control. It gets out of control and I don't know how to control it. If it ain't messy, it ain't real arts and crafts. Exactly. Precisely. Hello? External Soul,
External Soul 3
13
just crafted a
months.
masterpiece of support with 10 months of subscription. Your loyalty stitches our watermelon community tighter than any crafting project. Syrammie party, let's keep the vibes as fresh as a
What
just
the
sliced
heck?
watermelon.
13, you resubbed for 10 months. What the heck, External? Thank you so much. For 13 months, let's fucking go. How you doing, External? How's it going? I got arts and crafts today. We got metaphor later. And then we got Scary game this evening. We have a long day today. We have big stream. Oh yes, we out here. Hell yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate. Got yourself a burrito for breakfast and a coffee type of boba. Ooh. That sounds delicious. I love milk tea. Like, and also I can't imagine like, oh, I feel like a nice milky coffee with some boba would be amazing. Be so good. I might make myself a glass of boba. I need to clean my boba glass. Speaking of, I had some yesterday, and then I got distracted. I can fix it. Fix it. See, we can fix it. Yeah. I need to make a coffee or something because all I've had is like a sweet tea. It's not enough caffeine for me today. I need more. I'll probably make myself like my advanced GG, actually G Fuel, but my energy powder, one of my energy powders. I'll probably have that. You monster at the moment? Heck yeah. I gotta have some kind of caffeine. I have to drink a certain amount or else I get migraines. My body is 1000% dependent on caffeine. The letters are slowly probably gonna get like the ones that we do later, I think are gonna be more white than the ones that we've done earlier because I didn't do like as many coats, I feel, in the earlier ones. And compared to like the later ones that we've done, we've definitely put way more coats. You can't buy air compressor from Harbor Freight. Why not? Who's stopping you? The people that have the money, they stopping you. Lines on the C. I'll fix that later. Maybe. All right, we're almost done. We got 3 letters left. I'll probably save the L for last. I'll do the complicated ones next. Is it like that or like this? I'm pretty sure the shorter end goes after. Pretty sure it starts thick and then it goes short. Nerd. Rude. That's right. Straight. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Tackle is W. Okay. I did a little bit better. A little bit less bleed on that one. A bunch of stuff. My desk. I need a bigger desk. I never thought I would say that. Thought I was always content with the size of my desk. I need a bigger one. More for arts and crafts. Things I will only do once a quarter. I need more room for the activities I want to partake in once every 3 months. Okay. Big pen. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. I shook it too hard. The cap came off. Need to clean the tip. I see right now. It's like paint on the sides. I'm holding the pen weird. Got back my games, I got cocky. Cocky. I you back to love. Think I make believe we were in love. Fantasy and ran off with your drugs. Now all of it is turned around and I'm the one who lost. Got too cocky. I'm a little too cocky. Yeah. Try to close the pin on the wrong side. Where we were before. Get to the point. Oh my god, was it just okay? Drink water. Sure, it's closed all the way. Ah! Covered a spot on accident. Very girly. What do you mean? What do you mean very girly? Bear with me now. You're out of my head. Think I'm noticing you. Start to lose focus too long. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. All is fine. You see how like messy? I can't really see that. I don't know if it'll focus. The tip is like messy. Maybe that'll help it flow better. Oh yeah. Significantly better. I probably should use a napkin, but I don't have any napkins in my room right now. I forgot to grab some. Playing a very dangerous game right now of arts and craftsing with no napkins. I'm like barely touching the paper. Like I'm literally just gliding the pen over. There's like no pressure physically. Like paint against like pen against paper. As far as like just pushing it though, I do have to push it down to like get the paint to flow. But that's it. As far as applying the paint to the thing, the pen is barely touching. It's just touching enough to drop the paint. Literally hovering it like above the thing. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna work. This is gonna be kind of hard. Oh shit. Oh, outside a little bit. Smaller pen. Ah. Oh my god. Oh,
Phoenix _1
Jesus.
dropped 100 bits like they're hot in Syrammie's crafting oasis. Not only are we embracing the
scared me.
watermelon vibes, but with that cheer, we're twerking our way to the best stream ever.
We're twerking
See on,
our
baby,
way.
let's craft some magic. Thanks to Phoenix _Winter's
Oh my
support.
gosh. Thank you, Phoenix. Hello. Scared me. How's it going? I hope I hope your Saturday is going good. Ooh, shit. That's what you the best. Get some pizza and boba and chillin'. Oh hell yeah, more boba. Today's boba day. Heck yeah. Everybody getting all the boba. I'm jelly. I gotta go make myself some now.
Thank you Phoenix _Winter for the treat. Come back next time so I can devour more.
Okay. If I keep messing with this W, I'm gonna mess it up. Oh, I have a mustache. For the most part, looks okay. I mean, y'all can't see. It is kind of spotty. M dry. I think the M is dry. We have a day and a half to adjust before trip. What do you mean? What do you mean you have a day and a half to adjust before trip? Oh, you mean like sleep schedule? I mean, honestly, everybody kind of like had like their own sleep schedule. Oh, to your glasses. Okay. 2 more letters. We're almost done. Is it the same both ways? Is this the same both ways? Or is one side tall? I think one side's taller than the other. I think the taller goes on the bottom and the shorter goes at the top. I think this is thicker. Yeah, that's upside down. I think that's right. There's such a fucking slight difference between top and bottom. There's no marker on it either that tells me which is top and bottom. Uh. And the sticky stuff from the tape got stuck on the thing. Okay, that's still kind of bad bleeding. Not too bad. Nothing I can't fix. Oh. I might try to push this in. Alrighty. Coloring. Flower drop in the ball tonight. Me and my own. Picture the wall, you were cold as ice when we talked on the phone. If you wanna come on, baby, we can work it out. I'd take it back if I could. Make it up, hit the radio, something. These are really nice acrylic pens. Maybe I'll do some other things with them. Time to start writing on everything with white paint pens. No one can stop me. I love it, just like whenever y'all get like a new utensil or something, you want to use it on everything. I feel with these pens, I want to use them on everything. Got one more letter after this, and we'll start. I'm gonna take a quick break to use the restroom and fill up my water after we finish the L. And then we'll boot up Metaphor. We'll beat Metaphor. I make myself my G Fuel thing as well. I need my caffeine. It's nice to meet you. How you doing today? I wanna go collect some shells by the bay, and then we go to my place. has come too soon. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. Weekend the knees, trying to speak Japanese. Up on the trees, you release all the bees. Sweet memories. I gotta pick a direction to color. I keep going left and right and then up and down, left and right. Gotta be one direction. When I do the first layer, it doesn't really matter what direction I color in. Second layer needs to be uniform. Since that's the outer layer, and that's the one that's coating everything. Pretty big difference when you do multiple directions versus one. Okay. Alright. Don't shake it. It will smear. I instinctively want to be like, first time I did that, I smeared everything. The last one! I have a lot more of the little poster thingies. Well, second to last one. I gotta draw the logo. If I can draw it. I'm gonna try to. What's up, Pharaoh? Breath away. You have a question? Okay, what's your question? I might have an answer. Am I a vampire? No. I'm a goddess. Why? Why would I be a vampire? I did not know that was gonna have a break right there. That was gonna be one. I'm aware I'm very pale. I am very pale. I'm so pale. I'm well aware. You can actually see one of my tattoos here. I have this tattoo. You can kind of see, I'm not too pale, but I think the white is coming off. But there's a white line on the top part, or for me, it's the top part of this arrow. There's a white line. So you can kind of see. Yeah, I got this 4 years ago. You have no ink. I have 4 tattoos. This bled quite a bit. A really bad one right here. I very carelessly took off the stencil. I didn't do it very carefully like I normally have. I'm just gonna redo the outline on this. Obviously from a gummy tattoo. No! You did a great job. I think she did great. Very pretty. I love archery. That tattoo actually is where I learned that when you get tattoos on your body, they need to face going in because it's like a superstition that if you have tattoos that are like leading out, it's like good luck leaving your body or something. Like the ink's gonna more likely to fade. So like it's pointing in, like into my body instead of pointing out, so it doesn't look like it's leaving. Interesting thing that my tattoo artist told me. And now I notice that when I look at people's tattoo. You'll be back randomly to harass me. If you don't see you before debut, have a good vacation. Okay. You all worked so hard for the horror game. You better be back for the horror game. A tight spot, so I'm just gonna color them with the small pen. Ah! When did my hand hit the thing? If y'all never heard this song is so hype. When I listen to this song in my car, I headbang really hard to it. Such a banger. Speaking in tongues all through. Will we ever get what we deserve? Fables turn. Will we ever Get what we deserve. That's gonna bother me. I'm speaking in tongues, where are you now? Will we ever get what we deserve? Long until the tables turn. Will we ever get what we deserve? Get what we deserve. Disrespect your surroundings. The self-control I had to not just throw everything. Just disrespect your surroundings. All right. L. Done. Easiest letter. We saved it for last. Okay. People are going to be looking at these from far away. They don't need to be exact. All right. I don't know how I'm going to do this one. I have a pencil by chance. I do. Okay. So, what does the logo look like? The duck is facing outwards. Okay. So it's, we have our moon. I'm gonna draw the outside first. So I can't see that. I don't think y'all can see that either. Hoping maybe I could like reference the stream to see it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Okay, I can kind of see that. Center. Might just wing it. This might be just a winging drawing. Try to get it, but I doubt. I don't like the sketches on that. All right, we're just gonna wing this. Because who knows? Maybe if I sketch it really well, pencil, it's gonna come out great. And then I go to trace it and it comes out bad. So if I just do a first sketch, paint, hello? My paint would work. Okay, so let's see. Gotta go around this way. Pull flat. This way. It's okay if there's some lines that are going in, because those are just gonna get covered. Okay. Come in like this. Maybe extend this a little bit. that line I'm gonna have to try to remove. Okay. We have the moon. And then we have the duck. This. This. Goes this way. Might be a little small. Let's say here's the head. Right. And you have the very off center. Won't work. Might be too much. I feel like it does look curved down, doesn't it? Rubber duck does. And you have the beak. Right? A little off center. But you know what? That's why we have multiple of these. So we can get the idea. Doing the logo that goes with the guild. What if I do... What if I do this? Because this C is about the size of what I need. Maybe... It's gonna take a couple tries. Let's see. I need to do the duck. Let me see if I can try the duck. It goes around. It's too much. It's too... I need to be like... It needs to be like... Maybe a bigger head is what it needs. This is a scrap piece. Maybe it's a bigger head. Right? It goes out forward more and comes up and then goes in. I think, okay, so this will probably have to come down a little bit more. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think this goes down a little bit more. I just ran out of paper. Okay. I think that's how the duck goes. I think doing this, the moon on the sea is probably going to be the best way to keep things together. So let me just trace this part. I just want this part of the sea. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to take this part and extend it out. That. This part, extend it. Right? And then we do our duck. I need it to come over here and come down, come up. So the head be like here. I have to bring this part back. So, oh god, oh no. Don't mark on those. Bring this back some. Nope, not speaking to me. That's not it. This is gonna be a couple tries. I have quite a bit of extra of these, so should be okay. Okay. I don't like this inner curve of the C, but I do like the outer curve of it. I think the outer curve is fine. I'm gonna trace that outer curve. Oh my god. Okay. Alrighty. Let me trace the outer curve. What do I do? Oh, you know what? Oh my god. We found a base of the duck. Like this. It makes the duck too big, actually. Where's the O? Where's my O? Still a little too big. I have other letters. I don't know where they are. How's this? It's too small. Dang it! I want to find the other letters. We'll figure it out. Okay. So this is going to come in and come around. The end of the duck needs to be like, right? This is going up. Oh, it's going to be a little off center actually. But this kind of off center. Can I start over? Let me do it this way. That doesn't work. Okay, I thought that would work. That does not work. When it's too dry now, we're gonna scrape off. Okay, yeah. Too dry. Not gonna scrape. Is it the end of the duck head would have to be like over here. I think that's too far over. So if we have duck beak about here, right? Duck beak goes there. The top of the duck goes up here. The bottom of the duck is about here. Bottom of the moon. And the moon will be like here. Here. And the end of the tip should go about here. Top of the duck. Moon tip is here. It's going to be the moon slanted a little bit. So that makes, what's the beak? Head. So this is bottom of the duck. Yes, moon, bottom of the duck. So it would probably extend about here. Okay. We do like a connect the dots. I missed the dot. Then we want the moon here. Maybe a little bit thicker. So around like this. I think it's a different angle than what it needs to approach from. It's really hard to do. Too much of a slant. Oh my god. It's so slanted. Guys, I'm not an artist. A little wonky. We can fix it, I think. I think we might extend this moon up a little bit. I just felt that on my hand. Yep. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that there. I got in the zone. Okay. Okay. It's there. It's there. Forming. I'm really bad at crescent moons. Crescent moons are really hard to do. I don't know why. They work better if you draw it computers, because you can just do a circle and then cut out the circle that you need to cut out instead of trying to freehand one. Really hard to do. It's a rubber ducky. I got the rubber ducky. Ah! I smeared it. Oh my god. This dot was placed wrong. I can fix this dot. It has like little hairs. There. Right? Right? We have an image. It's working. It's trying. Trying his darndest. Let's not put my wrist or hand in any other of the other paints. Great. This is where the messy part of the arts and crafts comes in. Whenever I go rogue and I go away from stencils, everything goes out the window. Like, Amy, no! You're going rogue! I'm like, nobody can stop me. I have my imagination. It's running wild. The duck head. Let's go forward more. Too far of a beak. Ugh. No, we can fix it. We can fix it. Fixable. There you go. Make the head bigger. Problem solved. Very rough, but it's something, right? I don't have a stencil for this. Should put the cowboy logo. Oh, I gotta pull something up on my computer. I gotta pull the logo. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Well, I load Canva. What the hell? Why aren't you loading? Oh wait. Why is my Canva not loading? There it goes. Do I have enough room to do this with? Probably not. We have Texas duck. Its hat's a little flat. That's okay. I don't want to get too close to the moon. I had to freehand this. But we get it. We got it. We did it. It was made. I need to come out more. There you go. That's better. Okay, I can't scrape that off. It's just gonna be there. Fine. Trying so hard to finish this a little faster so we can start on the games. I want to play games. I also need my caffeine. Close enough, right? Close enough. A for effort. I'm gonna take it. I'll take the slightly derpiness of it. Fine. Fine. Nothing's perfect. Many little things I need to clean up off my desk. Okay, we're going to put them together. This is going to go in the end. So it'll be like welcome seas, and then it's going to have this at the end. So we're going to make it one long banner. So we have WELC WMEOE. And then we have C. Okay. Well, I stacked these wrong. Stacked them backwards. Welcome. Okay. We have this nylon string, black string, and pink scissors. And we're going to read all the letters. I should probably do this backwards, huh? As we get closer to the end, it'll be harder. It'll be fine. So we're gonna start the back. Thread from the back. The front. Right? Would you thread it this way? Where the string is like this? Or would you put the string in the back? I feel like you'd put it like this. Right? Get all the string. I'm gonna need a lot of string, so I'm just gonna pull out a bunch. Okay. I don't think it's enough string, but we'll start with this for now. I can pull more if I need more. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Wheel. Go in from the back through the front. Yeah. L. My neck itch. What should I have for dinner tonight? Probably have to find my own dinner. Well, there might be a quicker way of doing this, but we're doing it this way. E. O. Getting stuck. Okay. Oh, I might have to somehow stack these. I think they flip. Yeah, there you go. Ah. Oh. M. Wire keeps the string keeps getting caught. M goes upside down. Welcome. Oh, we can put the logo in the in between the welcome and C's. It can act like the space card. We do that. I think I might do that. Maybe the spacer. Welcome. That's our the logo one, which is a little iffy, but it's okay. We're gonna enjoy the derpiness, because that is what we do. This one should be dry. Should be fine. I think, hopefully. Famous last words. Should be fine. Oh, dang it. Welcome. Accidentally hit the light and made it brighter. Sorry. Blind y'all. And they have C's. That's yeah. Yeah. I got just enough string, I think. Yeah. I think we got just enough string. There. That's all of them. And then if we pull it, welcome. Welcome. I can't tilt. Yeah, you get the point. Success. Project success. Welcome. They should just fold of each other. Oh god. Ah! There it goes. Fold. 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 Okay. Good. This. I have enough string. I think on either end should be fine. That's a lot of string on this end. Whoops. So probably, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna, what I should do. We'll have to figure that out when we get to the trip. I'll have to cut off any extra string that we have, we can, and then make it work. We'll see. For now, they are done. That's the banner. All put together. I can't adjust the string while they're folded. I'd have to do this so the string doesn't get tangled. Anyway. Yay! Banner done! Very important task I had to do. Check that off my checklist. Things I had to get done for trip. String over here, I guess. Scissors away. Alright. I'm gonna clean up real fast. Put away some of the stuff I have out. I have a little spot over here I can put my pins. But yeah, let me clean up real fast. If you could have any power to help you do projects, what would it be? Probably, I would say like telekinesis. I feel like telekinesis would be super helpful in projects because you could like use it to help you like get items you need. Like you can like teleport them over to you or like levitate them over to you. Like bring things to you and stuff. I think that'd be cool. I never do. I hardly ever do arts and crafts. But being able to have like a third hand or something would be awesome. Sometimes you need that extra hand. A lot of little things on my desk. Okay. Alrighty. Let me clean up a little bit more. I'm gonna refill my water and make me like a game or something, and then we will swap to metaphor and play some metaphor and try to beat it. And after we beat it, I'll probably have dinner. And then we can play horror games. We'll take a small break for me to have dinner, and then we'll play some horror games. See my cute cup? All flowers. Alrighty. I'll be back. I might just knock over everything. Okay, I'll be right back.